Breaking, new evidence proves Michael Flynn was framed. What's your response? Michael Flynn is a hero and a dedicated army legend who understands the threat of radical Islam. He was a staunch supporter of President Trump early on. Unfortunately, he fell victim to the vindictive deep state and had to resign from his position as National Security Advisor. New evidence, via Circa, confirms what we patriots have known all along. Flynn's fall was carefully orchestrated by enemies in the unelected Washington establishment. Bitter FBI Deputy Director Andrew McCabe brought down Flynn in the act of political revenge. Flynn is innocent. Supervisory Special Agent Robyn Gritz was highly respected in the FBI. Her counter-terrorism work was praised by all her colleagues. During her time, she tracked down terrorists, rescued hostages, and was even on the case to find the disappeared agent Robert Levinson in Iran. Her prestigious career was cut short by the conniving of Andrew McCabe, who recently has been the force behind the Russia probes into the Trump administration. McCabe is one of the biggest puppets the deep state has at its disposal. Gritz went to work under McCabe in 2012. Under him, she began receiving negative reviews for the first time in her career. Eventually, the truth came out: this was a case of sexual discrimination. McCabe was doing all he could to sabotage Gritz, including tarnishing her reputation. Eventually, Gritz's case went national. She became the central figure on a media expose into harassment and discrimination in the FBI. Michael Flynn, who was familiar with Gritz due to her counter-terrorism work, took up her cause. Flynn wrote a letter in support of Gritz while he was an Army Lieutenant General and Chief of the Defense Intelligence Agency. Other federal leaders did the same, asserting their willingness to serve as witnesses in Gritz's hearing. This sent McCabe into a rage. He got the FBI to promptly send a lawyer to block Flynn and the other intelligence officials from contributing to the Gritz case. Flynn even went public in defense of his colleague, offering an interview on NPR in 2015 in which he testified to her work ethic and invaluable service to this country. Andrew McCabe never forgot what Flynn did. He's been harboring resentment for the last few years. And when he saw Flynn placed in such a high post by a president whose loyalties lie with the people, as opposed to the globalist elite, he became hysterical. Thereafter, McCabe was on a mission to destroy Flynn at all cost. McCabe used his FBI resources to publish the leaks, making it look like Flynn was working inappropriately with Russia. It was all a setup from the start. Flynn isn't guilty. He attacked by cowardly men in a personal feud. We have to put an end to the influence of the deep state. It is a threat to our republic. These heinous actors are unelected, but they do all they can to thwart our elected president. Trump has to destroy these swamp rats before they destroy him.